class. Welcome to the online teaching services of St. Thomas High School, Mahwa. Today, I, Richa Parekh, am here to further continue with unit number 5 of social science, that is natural disasters, for the students of class 8th. My dear students, in the last lecture we already discussed about the natural disasters like flood and tsunami. So in this class we are going to discuss about famine. First of all, I would like to let you know that there are numerous farmers, those who die due to famine. Because of no rain at all, there is a failure of crop, and hence the farmers start using the money. He will take the money at high rate of interest from the local dealers, and because of no rain, they may suffer from huge losses, and hence they lose their life at the end as they are not able to pay back the money on time. Let's see what is famine. Scanty rainfall leads to the drying up of groundwater and shortage of food and water. Hence, when there is no rainfall or very less rainfall, the land water or the groundwater, we can say, dries up and there is shortage of food and water. This condition is considered as famine. The condition of famine occurs in the case of scanty rainfall or no rainfall for 2 to 3 years successively. That means accordingly 2 to 3 years, when continuously for 2 to 3 years there is no rainfall or very less rainfall, famine occurs. The possibility of famine is less if we plant more trees, and hence because of trees, the process of the formation of the rainfall can be kept in continuation, and hence in order to decrease the risk of famine we should plant more trees. The very next one is cyclone. This thing is what you people know very well. In the last year and even in the last 6 months of 2020, you might have witnessed the word cyclone many a times. So let's see what is cyclone. The simple meaning of cyclone is the air which is blown at the great speed. It is also called storm or whirlwind. The coastal areas of India experience cyclone almost every year. The eastern coast especially experiences it every year. You must have seen that in the eastern parts of India, there is frequent news of getting cyclone, and most of the parts, due to this heavy rainfall and high wind which is blown at a great speed, most of the parts of East India which experiences it faces a huge loss. Right now, even in Assam, you might have heard about this. The adjacent regions also feel the effects of cyclone when it is at its highest intensity. That means when the air is blown at the great speed, when it is at the highest intensity, most of the parts of India can be felt affected. However, this wind affects a limited area for a limited period of time only. That means after the cyclone is completed, everything gets back into normalcy, but still the losses which are occurred due to this cyclone are very devastating. You might see the picture of cyclone. The very next one is forest fire. My dear students, you might have heard about the Amazon or forest fire during the previous days. You might have also heard about Uttarakhand fire. So how does forest fire occur? When the friction between the dry branches of the trees and other factors cause forest fire. It causes a great amount of damage to the forest resources. So when the friction occurs between dry branches or due to any other factors inside the forest, it causes a forest fire, and hence it can damage very much to the forest resources. The very next natural disaster is landslide. What is, according to the name itself, landslide? That means how the movement of the land which occurs and causes huge destruction to the human life and even the wildlife or animal life is considered as landslide. The sliding of land of large mass of rock materials, soils, etc. down to the side of a mountain or a cliff is termed as landslide. So when the land slides down and the large amount of rocks, materials and soil which move towards the land area from the mountain or a cliff is considered as landslide. two factors cause landslide: excessive rainfall or an earthquake. So when there is a large amount of rainfall or heavy rainfall, the movement of the land take place due to the great force of water. Or the other factor which is responsible for the landslide is also an earthquake. For example, in rainy season, the railway transportation in Konkan, that is near Goa, gets obstructed due to landslide. So that means because of landslide, there is a huge risk that therefore the railway line, the railway transportation between Konkan is getting destructed, and hence it is considered that the most affected region is due to the landslide. So my dear students, here we are at the end of this unit. So in the next video we are going to start with the revision, and the question answers of unit number 1, 2 and 3 will be shared with you again in the PDF format, from which you need to revise and learn and also write the same in your fair book. There will be one word question answers, fill in the blanks and multiple choices for your unit test. The portion will be shared with you in the PDF form today itself. So my dear students, start studying for your unit test and stay tuned with the lectures and stay safe at your home. Thank you.